Welcome back to Nonsense. Another day, another episode. The fuck was I gonna say? Something about me being effing Bob, probably. So that's me. Says so the nameplate and whatnot. And I am with, once again, Invincible.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Brody Lee. I am. It's your boy, Invincible. What's good, y'all? Happy whatever day you listening on.
Right. Hopefully you listening during the live premiere. That would be nice.
Ooh,
the episodes are premiered now, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully you and the rest of the people that are watching with you are having a great day.
For sure. Hey, if you make... no, I'm going to do that after. Some fan interaction.
Fuck it. Start off with fan. We ain't doing shit right here.
I was going to say. I was like, I'm going to give them like some shit to type in the chat at the end if they made it all the way through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. But no, it's your boy, Podcast Poppy, Chi-Town Yonko, Smooth Criminal of the Subliminal. You know, not go get y'all all on, just a few.
You know, I just realized I never threw Hemperor to C in there.
It's on there.
Is it? Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I type your shit and I forget it. I like this podcast. Everything about this podcast I forget almost immediately.
But also, El Henfe. Ole. Anyway.
I can't wait till your goofy ass makes it to Mexico. You're going to be a fucking force to be reckoned with. What? Maybe next year, if the podcast pops like I've been hoping to do and y'all, throw some donation money, I might make a separate button just for the fucking, the crew to go on vacation.
Just want some tacos with lime. That's all I want, man.
You act like you can't get that here.
I know, but
in Mexico,
I guarantee that shit ain't never gonna taste as fresh as there.
No, because we had sopas. I don't know how to purposely pronounce it. Yeah. Properly pronounce it. Either way, them bitches was delicious. That's what it was all about.
Speaking of delicious, we have something here.
Yeah. So Kelly threw some cookies at us. The most Oreo. Right. I'm sorry. They most stuffed
with Oreos.
Let me start by saying, first of all, one of these cookies is 110 calories.
Yeah.
Also, I don't really even like cream. I'm really trying to get like the thins with as little cream as possible. You know what they should really?
I'm just saying it's really funny that you a nigga that say I don't like cream, but you also the nigga that say I'm that nigga that'll munch. Like I don't know what you doing wrong, nigga.
Thought I was feeling her. Nigga, I'm a munch. Just a nigga looking for some lunch. All that shit. Yeah.
Just saying, man.
Not this cream though. This cream is different from that cream. Ladies. Instagram, Twitter.
Just saying, Steak and BJ Days is just still a couple weeks away.
Yeah,
you got time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have McDonald's in handy. I think that's what my day is gonna be.
Now that sounds terrible.
That is fucking sad.
But
all right, just peel
something you ain't gotta wait for. Wait, hold on.
This shit ain't even got the peel back, do it?
It do.
Oh, I was gonna say, where the fuck's the peel back? Not all in the mic. That's the ASMR you've been looking for.
Oh, these motherfuckers is look like fucking macaroons.
Yeah, no, them bitches is thick to the motherfucker.
These is thick as hell. Hold on. I mean, goddamn.
The most stuff, nigga.
And apparently this ain't regular cream though. It's the cookies and cream.
Yeah.
So
which is an oxymoron. Like I'm mad they put cookies and cream like that's Oreo. Cookies and cream is literally Oreo.
The fact that I could do this is wild as hell.
I was finna ask, like, how do you eat your Oreos?
I separate them usually.
But you're not gonna do it for this one? I mean, that's fine. No, there's just a lot of cookies and cream, that's all. There's just a lot.
It's better if you smush it down.
It probably tastes better with some milk. That's the only thing I can really knock it for. It is, Oreo is milk's favorite cookie. Hit him with the slogan. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah,
they're Oreos. Like the fuck? This ain't nothing special.
My recommendation is smush them bitches down first. This should seem a little overwhelming, not smushed down.
I was gonna say, like, how bad would it be to separate them and put two of them bitches together?
You can try that. I'm cool. Now that's too much cream.
I can get behind that. I can honestly get behind that. Honestly, the only Oreo I really like past the OGs is the peanut butter one. But that's about it.
Love the red velvet one, but the red velvet one always comes with a little too much cream.
So yeah, just get you the thin ones, and they're like, goddamn, you just don't like the way Oreo operates.
The thins currently only come in the regular and the mint.
I don't think I've ever had the mint ones.
Me neither.
Most people don't like mint, so I understand. I actually don't mind mint.
I do. Shit. I like mint. I can't wait to get a Shamrock Shake and shit.
Hell yeah. Speaking of which, fucking St. Patrick's Day, which is a Friday. Yeah. We streaming live. A live podcast hangout episode.
Or March?
March 17th, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll bring WWE.
You actually gonna buy that shit? Mm-hmm. After that picture I showed you today?
Picture you showed me.
John Cena in heels and a skirt. With some,
that nigga on the cover too.
Yeah, I hope they should switch the cover out to that picture. That shit is disgusting. I'm all for St. Patrick's Day and niggas in kilts and on that day. That's the only day.
That wasn't no kilt.
That wasn't no kilt. That was a well above the thigh ass skirt with some tights on. Like I don't know what the fuck you call it, but it was not the heels was all that was kind of upsetting for me. Like, the nigga didn't have to rock heels. Like I hope that's for a movie.
What the fuck size heel did that nigga have to buy?
I don't think they make size 13s and heels, do they, for men?
That's gotta be a size 15. There's no way.
That motherfuckers definitely went to the transgender store. They definitely have to.
Damn, I think that might be the earliest.
No.
That might be the earliest we had the independence.
How is that a bad thing to say? Transgenders better have some damn stores.
I don't think that's a thing. I think niggas just go to stores like regular people. What the fuck are you talking about?
What I'm saying is they don't have sizes for motherfuckers with our size feet for women.
They just go to the men's store, nigga.
They don't have heels for us, nigga.
Custom made.
Yeah, exactly. So they need a transgender store. We should open up one of them bitches. I would open up a transgender store. That's a market that has not been touched.
Fell out this fucking chair. This man is.
Why? That sounds like Money in the Bank all day. Fuck you mean? You know good and damn well.
You did there with the John Cena crossover, but no.
No, that was not meant to be that. But thank you. No, that's easy money. They did that shit for King of the Hill. So you haven't watched that shit. Peggy had to go to
John Cena wears a size 11.
So that's almost normal. That nigga had baby feet.
The Rock wears a 15. Roman Reigns wears a... No, The Rock wears a 14. Roman Reigns wears a 15.
I believe Roman Reigns had bigger feet any damn way. That motherfucker's monstrous. Damn, that nigga... So that man only wears one size bigger shoe than you. Damn.
Fuck. Why it gotta be all that? Like, he got...
Little foot ass nigga. Holy shit. Searching for the Pride Lands ass nigga.
The Pride Lands was not Littlefoot.
I don't know, nigga. Just
the fuck was the dinosaurs niggas trying to do? Not go extinct, I think. Land before time.
The Great Valley.
The Great Valley. There you go. Great Valley searching for ass nigga. Dead grandmama and mama ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. He watched his mama die in front of his face, didn't he? Pussy ass nigga. Couldn't even do nothing about it.
So did Simba.
Yeah, and it was his fault. I've been said that. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that his dad dying is not his fault directly.
It's his fault his uncle is a bitch.
And he would, if maybe, weirdly enough, if Simba decided not to fuck off 6 times, it wouldn't have been so easy for Scar to be like, this nigga like to fuck off a lot. I'm gonna set him up. If Simba had to sit his ass down, where the fuck he was supposed to sit his ass down? Again, so matter of fact, now I'm gonna blame both. Disney blasphemy. I blame him and I blame bad parenting. So now, fuck Mufasa. He's a shitty ass parent. Couldn't keep his kid at the house for shit. Yeah, I said it.
In front of my Black History Month. Oh my God. James Earl Jones.
I don't give a fuck. Shitty ass parent.
It wouldn't be a second.
So he was a shitty ass parent multiple times.
It wouldn't be a second bad father role.
Damn, you fucked up twice, James.
Fuck God.
Need you to get your parenting skills in order, man. Damn.
Damn it.
Except for that one movie that they end up getting Denzel for. That's the only time he was a good black parent.
Where Halle Berry was a crackhead?
What?
Oh, you ain't know the movie where
I mean,
Samuel
I believe
L. Jackson and Halle Berry were a crackhead couple?
No, I don't remember that.
I believe that's Devil in a Blue Dress.
I might have to watch that.
Jungle Fever.
I've not seen anything
like that. It might be Jungle Fever. Now,
I'm going to sit here and just easily say, them two niggas playing crackheads, very believable.
Because I think that was their daddy and James Earl Jones, because Sam Jackson tried to come and get their TV to sell for crack.
No, none of this is the movie I'm thinking of.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% because the movie. What I'm saying is the movie that I'm thinking of. The movie was made with Denzel as the lead.
Yeah,
and then
Denzel was the lead.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, the play was done as James Earl Jones as the lead. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about Raisin in the Sun?
Might be what I'm thinking of. That might be what I'm thinking of.
Was Raisin?
No, that's not it.
I'm just
because I've read Raisin in the Sun a couple times.
I'm just gonna look up his discography, filmography. Sorry,
I can't remember the Denzel one off the top of my head, and I'm pretty sure once I think of it. Shit.
So James Earl Jones was in the play.
He was in the play. Fuck. Fences.
Oh,
that's the name of this. That's the name of the movie and the play.
Was he technically a bad dad in Fences though?
I don't think he was a bad dad.
He was a fucking 80s father.
I
ain't gotta like you. I just gotta love. I love you. I ain't gotta like you.
Thank you. That's very fucking important. I'm not saying it's not. He can't like him too, but I'm saying his priority
should not be a dick to your son. But
But does that automatically make him a bad dad? That's what I'm saying.
It's a case of, if you ask me, good message, bad delivery.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
I don't think he was a bad father.
That's all I'm going for.
The extremes he went to teach his sons the lessons might have put him in the bad dad category. Because he did go to some extremes to drive home that lesson.
But did his son learn them lessons?
Yeah.
Sounds like victory to me, my friend. So shout out to the one great dad.
At the expense of having a relationship, they died he died without them fixing their issues.
I know. I guarantee that's a lot of old school parenting in general. They will teach you, and I hate to quote.
Unfortunately, you'll get it after they're gone.
Sometimes you'll get it after they're gone, but again, to quote Christopher Titus, the comedian again, sometimes your dad's got to step out of the way for you to step the fuck up.
I feel like I know the context of that. That's but, okay.
But that's all it is sometimes like they leave you lessons, and sometimes you will never utilize those lessons until they get the fuck out of the way for you to utilize those lessons.
That's valid.
So that's all it is. I think that's good parenting, and then he just, and not in a sense realized he had to die for him to learn, but he was like, I left you what you needed to get through life. I can die, knowing that you got what you need. I don't think that's bad parenting whatsoever. Maybe you might not have the greatest relationship. You're not best friends. Oh, the fuck well. Like, I'm not here for you to be best friends with. I'm here to make sure that you can survive without me.
Yeah.
So, either way, somber start. That was not supposed to be how this episode started. Cookies and then some messages.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Message.
How the fuck did we even get to Fences from Oreos? We was talking about James Earl Jones.
Oh, just because I was roasting Mufasa.
Oh.
I don't even know how I got there, but...
I don't know why you was roasting Mufasa.
Hey, man, he deserved it. Fuck him. Bad parent.
You made... We were talking about John Cena, then you said Littlefoot,
then
you said Pride Lands. But it meant the Great Valley, but then we just stayed with Pride Lands because you doubled down and said fuck Mufasa.
I'm gonna get like a and the more you know like logo that comes up, but this is gonna be nonsense. That's how this shit rolls.
All right, my good brother Bob. You said you had some questions.
I had some questions I needed some answers to. Let me pull up this question real quick because I thought this was a doozy. I got a handful. But we finna just knock out one at a time. God damn it, and I lost where I left them. Hold on. I got you. It's fucking TikTok. You gotta bear with me. I don't know how to use this shit too well. Here we go. So question number 1. So let's say you're in the process of taking a shit, right?
As I do often.
As we all do. In that moment, if you're taking a shit, somebody breaks into your house. Are you wiping first before you handle that situation?
No.
No?
No. 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 You don't have time for that. I'm sorry. And if you really piss me off, if I knock you the fuck out, you might catch a tea bag and just got a whole shit on your face.
You might get a streak. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't mentally.
If someone breaks in your house,
I'm saying
no. I don't have time to wait.
Mentally, I feel like that's the exact right answer. But I think knee-jerk reaction, I'm reaching for the toilet paper first.
I'm gonna do one.
That's what I said. I think I might get one in first.
I'm gonna get one in, and then we go at the rumble.
Yeah, that's all. I might have to at least get the.
But I don't know how much do you be accomplishing with that one though.
See,
it depends on the shit.
I'm a solid
it depends on the shit how much you gonna accomplish with that first one.
Very true. Very true. But I think that's a courtesy wipe. That's all. Like you gotta do that much. Yeah. The second part to that is, are you pulling up your pants or not? Yeah. See, I don't know if I could do both. I might have to sacrifice shit in the cheeks or pants. One of them is gonna happen first.
I'm not fighting with my dick out.
I don't know.
I'm not fighting with my dick out, but I will fight
with shit in your pants.
Hey, so this is the situation you put us in. You decided to break in my house, so this is the situation we in.
Right. So, funnily enough, I actually know the correct answer to this question.
There's
an actual correct answer. Okay. But I was curious on your thought process. The correct answer is you should actually just immediately pull your pants up. Immediately. Mid shit if you have to. Don't even, no pinch.
Yeah.
Not to save time.
Oh.
But if you are, like some of us in this world, individuals who carry firearms, and you shoot that motherfucker, and you have shit in your pants when the police show up, it's an immediate, I was reacting to the situation. There is no chance in this world now that they're saying that you were malicious in shooting the individual.
How can I maliciously shoot somebody that broke in my house?
Here's the thing. By law.
If they turn around,
if they leave, if they're not even fully on your property, you cannot shoot them.
If this nigga's in my hallway, I don't give a fuck if he turns around and run out the hallway.
Then you are going to jail. That's all I'm saying.
That's some bullshit.
I'm just saying that's what's going to happen.
So, all right. So, next time, if that happens, I'm going to shoot a nigga and shit myself so that we can fucking...
You were fearing for your life and reacting to the situation.
I'm telling you, the nigga was shot first. I'm telling you, the nigga was shot first, and then I said, okay, I'm letting... If it happens...
I shot him.
If it happens, I shot him and then shit myself. So
and you will 100% get away scot-free. You might also not want to tell the cops that, but just be obvious that you shit at yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe mention that. Maybe just mention cleanly that I need to go to the bathroom and clean myself up. And be just discreet about it.
Oh, no. The story is going to be Machiavellian.
Here's the problem with that. And the reason why I'm saying don't do that.
I sat upon me throne.
Is because if you give any detail to the police officers and that shit don't match later down the road, little details.
If they could match the time I shit myself, they some
No. What I'm saying is you telling the story of how you possibly may or may not have shit yourself. And then your story doesn't match up once you hit court, that nigga might get a settlement and a family might get a settlement. I've seen it happen. So the best thing to do, I'm not saying to do this.
That's some fucked up shit. If you tell me what I did before you broke in my house, that's fucked up. You give an account.
The laws is fucked up, is all I'm saying. The laws is fucked up. So what I'm saying is if you happen to shoot a nigga, A, don't talk to the police whatsoever. You say you need to go to the hospital and you need to go. Dead serious. You need medical attention.
What? Why?
Because you are in distress. You're in high level distress. So that way you do not answer any questions to the police at that moment. No matter how much they want to get any information out of you. You get a lawyer immediately. Especially if you are a card law-abiding citizen carrying a firearm. Get a fucking lawyer because they're going to fuck you some way down the line. Get a lawyer and shit yourself. Those are the things you need to do. Go to the hospital, shit yourself, get a lawyer. Not in that order, but those are the three main things you need to do.
The more you know.
The more you know, man. Yeah, shitting yourself apparently got like a lot of people out of some sticky situations, no pun intended.
Oh, yeah, that dude that, speaking of dodging bail, fucking Ron Jeremy just dodged a lot of fucking jail time.
Ron Jeremy?
Yeah.
The porn nigga?
Yeah. Apparently outside of the women he legally fucked, he apparently had some rape charges, but they saw he was not fit to stand trial, so they sent him to the funny house.
No, okay. Fuck out of here. I mean, everybody named mom's been raped by somebody at this point. I'm starting to just not believe people. I'm just saying.
Let's not throw that out there. Let's not throw that out there.
Just saying. This is a lot of people accusing me of being raped. I'm starting to slowly not believe people anymore. That's all I'm saying. I don't know many people that are raped, but the few that I know, they don't talk about it much. That's all I'm saying.
It's a very thin line because unfortunately there have been a very large number of liars.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do you believe that Bill Cosby raped any of those people?
I believe it's funny timing. I'll say that.
I don't know why that was funny to me.
I will.
I don't think I would use funny timing.
On this public forum, it was funny timing.
Maybe not funny timing when you talk about a comedian or something. I'm sorry. Motherfucker wasn't doing it in a pudding pop sweater, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's funny. I'm saying it's funny timing as to
way later
plans he had versus when accusations pop up.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm just saying if some shit pops up when you just automatically finna do something miraculous, I look at it funny.
Yeah. No, I'm wholehearted.
I'm just saying if they were telling the truth, if they wanted me to wholeheartedly believe that they should have done it before the nigga tried to buy ABC. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Funny timing is where I will leave that.
All I'm going to say, though, is if he did end up buying ABC, the fucking enjoyable reruns of The Cosby Show, though.
Well, that would have occurred even regardless if all the shit didn't came out.
Maybe.
I can't even watch fucking Different World right without having to jump through hoops. And I fucking love Different World.
So let me ask you this, because me and Kelly were talking about this, and I definitely want to get your opinion on this one.
Do I prefer Different World to Cosby Show?
No.
1,000% Different World.
Really? That's some blasphemy.
1,000%.
That's some blasphemy. So this is going to answer my question, half-ass maybe. Out of the entire Cosby family, who was your least favorite child? Ooh, this is finna be pretty bad. Because I think everybody has a least favorite, and please don't say Vanessa. Was it really finna be Vanessa?
It was between Vanessa and Theo.
What?
That's
the worst.
But that's also middle child syndrome. It's just two of them. They're two middles.
Yeah, and who the fuck dislikes Theo? Theo's like one of the fucking fan favorites.
Theo was just always in too much shit. I put Theo above Eddie Winslow.
Wow.
Because Eddie Winslow kind of just pissed me off on screen and off.
I like Eddie. Now I'm really curious what the fuck's your problem.
Theo, I ain't really have a problem with Theo. Vanessa.
So you actually dislike Vanessa? I need to know why. I'm like stone cold in this bitch.
Vanessa was like my first example of like woke woman. If you know what I mean.
I really thought that would have been more closer to Denise than anybody.
Denise. If they redid Different World today, Denise would be the one that went through the whole phase and then smartened up after the whole phase, and because she didn't really, she was fucking up on different worlds. She didn't really wise up until she went to Africa with that nigga, got married, and became a stepmom. Right. That's when that was her growth arc,
which is also pretty
later
fucking
in
pathetic.
the show.
Yeah, it's the most pathetic version of a growth. But I mean, hey.
Maybe the oldest because she also got development later in the show because she got married and had kids.
She was
the oldest didn't really do shit.
She was never there. She was already gone.
So I feel like the old Sandra might actually be my answer.
Your least favorite,
just because of, I guess, lack of involvement.
I can.
It's between Sandra and Vanessa.
Okay. So
I had no beef with Rudy. I fucked with Rudy, and goddamn, Rudy got fined later in life.
Her forehead got too large for my taste, but I mean, that's neither here nor there.
That's valid.
Bitch. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's way back there. All right, so I'm gonna hit you with a Stephen A. Smith. You're wrong, and here's why.
Are you about to say Rudy?
No. It's 100% Denise.
Okay.
It's not even close. It's by far leaps and bounds Denise.
She's the worst child.
She's the worst child.
But she wasn't my least favorite.
Okay. So then let me give you one more chance to answer.
The worst child, yes,
is Denise. Okay. So you just didn't like the other two. I'll give you that, but I'm gonna still tell you why you're wrong. Why you shouldn't have that opinion, because I think a lot of people dislike Vanessa. The only reason why I can get behind Sandra is because, like you said, she was never there. Yeah. But she's the only one out of all the children
that did what the fuck the parents asked them to do in life.
And actually grew the fuck up, had a fucking family, had kids, and took care. Only one, mind you, that took care of her fucking kids.
Even after they got married, most of the problems came from her husband.
Yeah, he was a fucking idiot. He was an actual fucking idiot. Yeah. But he was one of those idiots that meant well. Like, he really did mean well. He's just a fucking moron. Right. So I'll let that slide. They were probably the most boring out of everyone there. Yes. So I can give you that. Theo is the only reason why I can never give anybody dislike for Theo is you have to remember two major reasons why Theo's a shit. Maybe I'll give you three, actually.
Dyslexic? One of them?
Dyslexia?
Yeah.
No.
And his overcome triumph and shit like
That's nice. That's nice. One, he's actually the only funny one out of all of them. Theo's actually hilarious.
Denise funny.
Really?
I watched a lot of Different World.
See, I'm not giving her credit for Different World, and I'm going to explain when I get to Denise.
Because she only lasted one season?
Yeah, on her own fucking spinoff show. Weirdly, how the show is supposedly going to be revolved around her, and she faded into the distance because everyone else is interesting.
No,
every other character is interesting.
That's actually not why that happened. It was behind the scenes shit with actual Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But
again,
was anybody upset when she was gone? No. Me. You might be the only nigga then.
There was a lot of Denise fans.
I've
talked to multiple Denise fans.
Denise fans, please comment below because I need to know who the fuck you are so you can stop watching the show. Because you are a lying ass motherfucker.
Wow.
I do not believe there are true fans of Denise. Like legit.
And you just said that Denise was the crux of the show, and most of the people that I talked to liked Different World better because it was the story. Different World is why black kids went to college. A lot of them.
That's very sad.
It was the only show about black kids, from different walks of life and shit, but we are going
to college. Didn't they go to Howard University?
No. They went to not Spelman, Hillman.
I don't remember that then. I'm sorry. I thought they went to Howard, which I'm like, that's a classic black college. Like,
no,
they
went to Hillman. Something, but I ain't go to Hill, man. That you ain't remember that Kanye line?
I didn't listen to Kanye like that. I apologize. I'm sorry. I have taste.
Shouldn't have started now.
If you
started, you picked the wrong time to start.
I don't think you should ever started.
The first three?
I'm mad that when I listened to the nigga initially, I was like, man, this is
what is your beef with Denise? Other than how she migrated through life.
So, okay, besides her personal life, which is a big chunk of why most people, I don't like her at all.
Denise or Lisa?
Denise.
Okay.
Lisa, well, yeah. I'm saying as beside her personal life, as Lisa, which is a colossal fuck up of life. Denise herself, which ain't really far modeled off of Lisa herself, was, now I won't say the outcast of the children, but she was kind of the I'm gonna do my own thing immediately, which was cool. I like that in a family that's structured the way it was. I liked having somebody that was like, I'm gonna do my own thing. She was the chic character in the household of stiffs. There
was a arc or a couple seasons where the black sheep rode ping pong between Denise and Theo. As far as like black sheep in the family type shit.
But again, the reason why it had to is because nobody...
Theo's the only boy?
Yeah. So you kind of tried to fit it in there, but it never fits. Every time they tried to fit it into him, it doesn't fit his character. It never fit his character. So anytime they tried it, it's like, let's go back. It fits Denise. It always fits Denise because that's just who she is. If you look at it like the way I remember the show fairly well, and I was watching clips of the show again. The shit that she did that pissed off the family was just like, yo, maybe if you shut the fuck up and listen for 5 minutes, they're steering you in the right direction. And just because you have this big-headed ass, I'm gonna do my own shit ass fucking lifestyle mentality, you're pushing your family away from you slowly.
But that's authentic.
Yeah, but here's the problem. It ain't good shit. It's not good. I'm not gonna sit here and excuse an authentic way of life because it's authentic. It's bad way of life.
Authentic, and some of the shit with the Denise character, you can't really get into without getting into the Lisa Bonet shit. Like her wanting to have her titties out in a movie and some shit affected the fucking character.
No shit.
Her actually getting pregnant in real life affected the way the character came out.
Yeah.
So some of that shit ain't even necessarily Denise's fault.
But do you think it's...
As far as absence.
But what I'm saying is, do you think it wouldn't have fit her character in general, though? If they had left her alone, it fits her character.
All this shit might have happened anyway.
So my point being, it doesn't save the character. The character is shit in general. She's a shitty person.
I'm saying all of it might because of how the character grew with her. So, yeah, the traits...
They link.
It's hard to explain.
I mean, what I'm saying is you can't. I get what you're saying. You can't separate.
Denise paid for Lisa's.
But what I'm saying is, in
actions.
that same sentence, would you take anything that Lisa has done and say, "Oh, that wouldn't have happened to Denise regardless"? So you can't give her that leadway. If fucking Theo,
because they changed her to fit that.
I don't think they changed her to fit that.
I feel like they changed that. To make me feel that way about her.
Again, look at her as when she was younger on the show. And then look at her older. Nothing seems like it doesn't line up. It lines up all the way through. Nothing seems like... If Theo started smoking crack halfway through the show, I'd be shocked. That's fucking weird. Yeah. If Denise tried crack on one episode, I'd be like, yeah, I can see that. I can fucking see that. That fits her fucking dumbass character of just her doing some weird shit. And you're just like, yeah, I don't like it. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it fits the fucking character. Makes her a bad person. That's all I'm saying. Every ignorant thing she's ever done as the character Denise fits the character. And it's a shitty character. She's a shitty child. She's the worst of all of them.
Yeah.
Of every last one of them. Yeah. We're going to cut the commercial, then I'm going to finish roasting this goofy bitch.
Alrighty, that was interesting turn of events.
Yeah, no, and I'm not done yet.
Oh my god! I was trying to segue to the second question.
No, fuck that. I gotta lay it down on Denise's garbage ass.
God damn it.
No, because I'm gonna stick by this, because I get a lot of shit for hating Denise. I'd actually get shit from saying Denise is the worst one, and after I explain it...
I told you it's bad Denise fans.
I know, and they come after me, in a sense, but I don't feel like they're real Denise fans. For the simple fact, once they hear me speak, then they're like, you're right. So, all of the shit she's done in life, as Denise, mind you, I'm just still talking Denise.
Indeed.
Fits and it makes her a shitty person. There was one bit.
I don't consider the character of Denise a shitty person. That motherfucker would have been a headache to parent, but I don't think being a problem child makes you a bad person, per se. She just had to learn. She just had to go through different experiences.
Yeah. So here's why I'm not giving her credit for that either.
Motherfuckers that drop out of college and then... Motherfuckers that drop out of college aren't bad people. Motherfuckers that follow a nigga to Africa aren't bad people.
Yeah, it's weird how you're only talking about Denise. I'm saying is,
you called Denise a bad person, so I'm going through her experience.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, you can't take multiple different bad decisions, roll into one individual.
Dropping out of college is a bad decision?
Maybe, fucking off somebody's money, because they paid for her to go to college, really enough. They probably paid and helped fund her to get the fuck to Africa for some weird ass reason, because her parents actually give a shit.
Money though. They eloped. I thought she ran away. They eloped.
Yeah, let's be realistic.
They didn't know that was his money because he had money because he was like that.
So let's be realistic here. If you make any move as a child,
she wasn't in child. She was in college already.
Think as a parent for 5 seconds.
In college, you are an adult.
Yeah, and whenever you fuck up as an adult and run back to your parents like she did multiple times, did they not bail her out?
Well, yeah, but that wasn't her running back to them.
That's weird how you're an adult, but you still run to mommy and daddy to bail your dumb ass out of every single bad decision you've ever made.
Yes. I feel a way about this, and I won't explain why I feel a way about this. But yes. It happens sometimes, and yes, you're blessed to have them that will be there.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you fucked. But
does that make you a good person, is what I'm saying?
I don't think it makes you a bad person.
I think that makes you pretty shitty to continuously fuck up. Continuously fuck up.
As someone that fucks up a lot, sometimes fucks ups are out of your hand.
Sometimes. A handful. A few. But the amount that Denise has fucked up.
I don't think she was on the show enough for these amount of fuck ups you're talking about. Dropping out of college and going to Africa is really the two main parts. And then she had to go because she was pregnant. She wasn't even in the show that much.
But I'm talking about all the little shit. So that's why I was getting to one major one that really upsetted me, as just like mentally revisiting why I didn't like Denise. So there was one specific episode where she was going to go out and buy a car. Yeah. She saved up her money. She was like, I'm going to go buy a car, right? And they were like, her parents, like, I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe you should reconsider. And she snapped at her parents. Now, again, I want you to remember who her fucking parents are. You know good and damn well Bill didn't give two shits about your life, and to cuss you out. You know what I mean? Like, when he came to cussing you out, he was like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But when they mama got pissed, he shut the fuck up every damn time, because he knew good and damn well ain't nothing I can say that's gonna be any better than what she's finna say to your goofy ass.
Also, shout out to Felicia Rashad, because you are still fine. You can still have me at your age. If you watching this, hey.
That's a weird cycle off. But so what I was saying was that episode, I remember when they said, no, maybe she could reconsider buying a car. Word. She snapped. Snapped in a way that you don't snap to any black parent, for one.
Word.
But you definitely don't snap to them two black parents the way she snapped. Word. And logical. She said, it's my money. I don't see what's the problem. Wrong tone for one, by the way. But she's like, it's my money, and I'm going to do whatever I want with my money. I thought she pulled the goofy line. I thought this was America. We still live in America, don't we? And I'm like, you done fucked up. And I remember this line, and I vaguely remember when I rewatched it, I'm like, I remember this day clear as fuck. She was like, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, pretty much. And she said, for every time you made a bad decision, who bailed you out? Who was your safety net every time you made a bad decision? So let me ask you something pretty simply. When somebody says a line like that, I'm pretty sure you done fucked your ass over multiple times. Plenty of times she done fucked up, and they were right there like, we got you. The line that stuck with me, though, was not even that. It was the one when she said, we do it so well, you don't even know how many times we've saved you. Oof. Did they say that to Theo? They pulled
something. They was on Theo's ass. They was on Theo's ass heavy because Theo fucked up a lot. Come on, bro.
I'm not saying Theo
wasn't the only one fucking up.
I'm not saying she was the only one. I'm saying, but the smoothness of that conversation. I remember when they got on Theo, when they hit him with the classic line, I brought you in this world, and I'll take you out.
That was episode 1.
That was clean and classic, and that's pretty much how they handled Theo. Mind you, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm pretty sure you have, being the only male in a sister-related family.
But they did handle him delicately because of his dyslexia.
After the fact.
After
they
thought he was bullshitting at first. But after that,
once they realized they're like, kid gloves will dial it back,
Yeah.
and then they kind of nurtured them into a better place.
Yeah.
Denise was on bullshit from day one. They knew she was on bullshit. She been bullshit. She been bullshitting everybody all her damn life. That's her character. That's what she does. I understand it. We all have that family member that is like that. That has just bullshitted everybody so long. They just like, go ahead and bullshit. We'll let you do what you got to do to make yourself feel good. Then when you fuck up and you need to pick up the pieces, come back to the house. We all have that. All I'm saying is when that person fucks up 90% of their life, when they get to a certain age, you're just like, look, I'm not finna fucking deal with your bullshit anymore. I'm not playing along with your bullshit anymore. I'm not giving you any more go. Fuck up if you want to fuck up, but don't come to me after you fuck up. And I feel like that's where I'm like, how many times did you need to fuck up before your whole fucking family was like that?
Turn they back. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm like, your family, who bailed you out of 1,001 different situations, finally said, fuck it, I'm done with it. Yeah, that makes her the worst one. Theo, I can't explain why I'm not saying Theo's a bad character. And the only reason why I give Theo more props is out of everybody in that fucking show, at least he still stayed famous for a little bit longer. I liked Malcolm and Eddie. It was a great goddamn show.
I also fucked with Malcolm and Eddie heavily. Malcolm and Eddie was good to the motherfucker.
That was a great fucking show.
Should have got a finale.
I think they should reboot that bitch. Word. I would 100% watch that shit again.
And give the niggas a cameo. I miss Eddie Griffin personally.
Hell yeah. No, that's a great fucking show. And
I'm tired of seeing him. I want to see him somewhere else outside of DJ Flay. God damn it, Eddie. Get another special, nigga. Come on.
It's about time, but it is what it is. I think they should get more show. It was a great damn show. So Denise is a classic fuck up. Theo is just a fan favorite to me. He's a great kid. Funny fucking character.
Vanessa annoyed me the most.
I can understand why
Vanessa had go away heat for a little while.
She was the Meg of the show.
Yeah.
She was 100% the Meg of the show. But like you mentioned right at the beginning, she was middle child syndrome.
Yeah.
Ain't shit she can do about it. And here's why, and I dissected it to make sure I was right. And here's why I feel like Vanessa got a bad rap. So she's the second youngest, mind you.
Yeah.
So she's babysitting the smallest one, more than likely.
More than likely.
The next one above is Theo.
Yeah.
Who's a fucking moron of the show, and a boy. So she has no female counterpart.
Other than that is the problem child. And
is
Sandra
Denise.
Left.
So the oldest one that she can look up to is Sandra, which is gone. Mm-hmm. She was dealt a bad hand. I'm not finna knock her for shit.
When you put it like that.
She had no choice. Yeah. So to all the people that are hating on Vanessa, man, understand the circumstances. If your next highest sibling is Theo, and then your next role model character could be Denise, you're fucked. She
didn't have one because Denise left too.
Denise left too, but
if they didn't, they should have had an episode where she confronted both of them about I felt alone.
She should have, and I think and if they didn't, they should. She should just come out and say so. I would just watch that. Just her roasting the rest of her fucking family because they dealt her a bad hand. The amount of times, and mind you, everybody fucked with Vanessa. It wasn't just us disliking Vanessa. Remember when she got drunk and everybody was on her ass?
Everybody was on her ass like, nigga ain't never made a mistake before, boy. God damn.
Not even her parents. They got Rudy to roast her ass. Yeah. I'm like, yo, that's fucked. That's fucked up. When she went to Baltimore, they cussed her out something serious. When she
went to Africa and I couldn't go to Baltimore, bitch. That's crazy.
I'm just saying they was on her ass thoroughly.
Yeah.
She was dealt the bad hand. I'm not saying she was a clean character. She wasn't getting out scot clean. When her fuck ups were magnified, hardcore. So she probably just had that whole feeling of I can't do shit. Remember when she was engaged? Didn't tell nobody until well after.
Right.
And everybody looked at her like she was crazy. And I'm like, nigga, you got 3 kids. You don't take care of none of yours. Where the fuck have you been?
Wait, who don't take care of their kids?
Whoever was the parent of fucking Raven. I don't remember. Was that Denise too? Please don't tell me that was Denise's kid.
That was Denise and Kent. Denise took care of Raven.
That bitch was at the Huxtable house every goddamn episode. And if they wasn't there, they was at the grandparents' house. She didn't take care of her kids either. So I didn't know that. So let me just add that to the list of Denise can go fuck herself.
That wasn't her. That was her stepchild. That was her stepchild.
Why ain't you taking care of your kid?
That was a stepchild.
Well, you stepped your ass into that situation. Why don't you fucking...
I wasn't the stepdad. I was the dad that stepped up. Head ass. Head ass.
So all I'm saying is...
To the stepdad.
But my thing is why you drop them off at your parents' house? Why you drop them off at granddad's house?
I think she was... The actress was still going through shit. Mm-hmm. And I think they framed it as... Kent or whatever the fuck her husband name, the tight ass in the military. He was like, "Oh, I'm with him." Yeah,
you couldn't have had a kid there with him.
Sometimes Raven wasn't on the show, and that was them there together.
No, they was at the grandparents' house. I remember.
No, that's not all the time.
100% remember.
All the time.
Most of the time they was at the grandparents' house.
Most of the time, but not
so
all
that's
the time.
not helping your case. Is all I'm saying. So they bounced that one girl between 3 houses. I'm gonna knock the parent.
It was still 2 because when they were in town, they stayed at that house.
Oh, that's sad. That's real fucking sad. I need you to defend this bitch. I don't need you to help my case.
You had other questions, man.
Thoroughly roasted. That's fucking sad. Nah, you know what it is? It was just built up like. I've been right.
Built up. Your ass did homework. I've been saying you was doing clips for this.
No, I've been right about this shit for so long. Like in my head, I knew Denise was wrong and she was the fucked up child. But god damn it, I needed more proof. And I studied and I looked it up and I'm like, this bitch.
Got me paying a rent.
I'm just not having this shit anymore. All right, let me find this other fucking question. All right, here we go. Here's one. Here's another one. And this might start a minor argument, but I think this is valid.
Well, we just did like 45 minutes on Denise.
So yeah, there you go. So check this one out. If you borrow $50 from a friend, okay, and that friend played the lottery and won $80 million, how much do they owe you?
If I borrow money from them?
So let's put it this way. You borrow money from me.
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah.
You spend some of that money, go play the lotto, and you end up with $80 million.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you owe me a chunk of the $80 million? Or do you feel like you only owe me the $50 that I gave you?
I would give them the $50, and the level of fuck with you is how I break you off. I'm going to break you off because it was your investment that facilitated this.
But let me rephrase it. How much do you owe me? Not beside the point. Beside if you just want to help hook up a friend. $80 million.
80 mil.
Doesn't matter. I gave you 50. All I gave you was 50. Do you owe me the 50 for sure? But do you feel like you owe me more than that immediately because you got more money?
Yes.
You niggas is crazy.
But it would be low. I'll give you 50. I'll give you a stack.
Out of love.
You'll get a stack. Out of your investment that facilitated this, I'll give you a stack. I'll give you $1,000.
That's no.
If you want more than 1,000, I can't help you, friend. What the fuck you want from me? Because I still won this. But the nigga I fucks with you, I'm gonna break you off.
Right. I think that's separate.
O is different. The word O, I owe you $50.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna fuck with you.
But that's fine.
How it's fuck with you.
That to me, that's fine. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. We are on a show together. If you lend me $50, I'm gonna hit you with that 50 immediately.
Yeah.
After that is whatever.
Yeah.
But I owe you 50.
I owe you 50.
I don't owe you shit else after that.
Shit else but 50.
That's it. If I don't give
that
you,
was the agreement. If I didn't win, I still owed you this 50.
Exactly.
So don't that's independent. Why you worried about that?
Why you worried about this other money I got?
I'm paying the extra. The niggas don't even know that I'm the winner. Okay, I'm going that route.
See, I'm not getting. First of all, here's a 2-part story to it, and this is just me because I'm that nigga. If I lend you anybody money, my thought process. I grew up in the '90s, but I got an old soul. My dad always told me a long time ago, don't lend out some money you expect to get back. You throw that money at somebody and you never expect to get a return because you gave it to them out of kindness.
Yeah.
The return was the kindness. That's it. I never hand a dime that I expect to get back because that's dumb. For one, that's dumb, and to me, that's not me helping you. That's just you getting a loan from me. You can get a loan from goddamn anybody.
No, you can't.
Banks and shit like that is what I'm saying. Like, you can go to the bank. You can go to fucking...
No, you can't.
What's the fucking checking account? What are them goofy ass places?
I tried to go to real... And we can, like, bleep out the name of the bank, but it's kind of fucked them niggas as far as I
don't give a fuck.
Bank of America. I tried to get a loan, and they said, we don't do small personal loans. We only do house loans. And they really said they only do house loans. And I when I was unemployed, trying to get a business off the ground, on top of them fucking overdraft fees, so yeah, BOA can kind of suck a dick. But, yeah.
I mean, well... That's a conversation for another day because I feel like this.
As far as
some levels I'm missing.
I prefer fucking with people because it's an interpersonal level, and one, the process of paying a human back is going to be easier regardless.
Oh, of course, I'm not saying that.
Even if something else go wrong, at least you can reason with a human.
Yeah,
Bank of America ain't gonna be wanting to hit us.
No, they don't give a fuck. But my point, what I'm saying is the process of getting a loan does not need to be with your friend. It can be with anybody.
Yeah.
I lend you money because I want to help. You know what I mean? I'm looking to help. Yeah. It's not the money that I give a fuck about because if it was, I'd be charging your ass interest immediately. I know there's a lot of niggas in this world that do that too.
I know people that don't, but I know so many niggas that do that sometimes that I do give interest.
Damn.
When yeah. I mean, I'll be mildly transparent. I work. I have a full-time job, but sometimes with the combination of how bills land, nigga need some help. So I can't go to family, but I'm also the type where, all right, motherfucker, when I wake up on Friday, I'm finna send this shit right back because I don't even want no talking. Other than the text that say thanks. Right. And I say thank you. Because you could have said I ain't got it or you just said no.
Right.
But when I can, I do give a little interest because you ain't had to fuck with me.
Yeah.
You could have, you didn't have to fuck with me, and you helping me could have put you in a fucked up position.
Right.
So appreciation and shit.
No, I get that. My thing is first off, Aiden.
But I also try to do my damnedest to not have to ask people for shit.
I believe
because pride.
Pride's a motherfucker. You know what?
I have been fucked up, and I was like, I'm have to try and figure it out.
Right.
It was some shit where I damn near had to hit you up last week, and I was like, let me try this last thing before I gotta ask.
Right. And you know what? And that's because I've been in that predicament more times than I can honestly admit. But you know what got me through him? It was Bernie Mac. What was you gonna do if I wasn't him? Let me know that first. Try that shit.
Fucked up. That
sometimes.
Unfortunately, the answer is be fucked up, but sometimes you gotta go through this.
Right.
Be fucked up.
And then that's the thing.
It's uncomfortable, but sometimes you gotta be uncomfortable.
You gotta be uncomfortable. So, and then my thing is, what are you prioritizing? So that's how I've always lent out money. Is what are you prioritizing before you even got to this point? I've literally fucked with a nigga and was like, look, you got money problems? Let's go through your finances real quick. I've sat down with niggas and went through their bank statements. All right, let's see where you fucking up so we can not get you into this predicament again.
Oh, I know where I fuck up at sometimes. But sometimes it be an unintentional fuck up. I fuck up trying to pay another bill that could have honestly waited.
Yeah, no, I get it.
That's some real shit. When you fuck up a bill that couldn't wait and then you find out it's a lesser bill that can't.
Yeah.
Well, you be wanting to flip your whole shit over. Just everything in the house get turned.
Just like, fucked all it. No, trust me. I
could have waited a whole month.
You know how many times I've accidentally paid 2 months worth of one bill and be like, wait, I thought this was 1 month, but I was late last month and then they sent me the new bill with 2 months worth.
They do that shit a lot.
And I'm like,
AT&T do that shit a lot.
I just paid 2 months worth of bill. Now I
gotta use math to calculate on what the fuck I should have paid.
Right. No, I done fucked up. Yeah. I done fucked up a many of those bills. So trust me, I can get it and put yourself in a nice hole.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I done fucked everything up for the next month and a half. I gotta wait.
So, this shit good, but damn, I wasn't even that pressed about this
then
shit.
You gotta, the minute that you gotta remember that you done already overpaid a bill, like, wait, I ain't giving y'all niggas shit. I know where I fucked up last month. Don't try and get me again. Because they'll still send your ass a bill.
Can I complain about some shit, some region-based shit real quick?
Region-based?
It's some real fuck-up shit when you trying to get your city sticker in Chicago.
No
the
shit.
back sticker, first of all, damn niggas don't make the same adhesive that they used to. Them
100%.
motherfuckers be flapping in the wind for real. Now, I don't, what the fuck? What the fuck? I had to add extra glue to my fucking sticker.
My city sticker in my car windows fell off twice now. I had to restick my shit.
I ain't never had this shit happen in the window,
that
but the plate one, and also we are so advanced. Why does it still cost me money to do a transaction at the check cashing place? Why do I still got to pay the fucking city sticker is $150. Why I got to pay $164 to get out?
Do you really want to know that answer? Because I might upset you a little bit.
It costs them fees to process card transactions.
So instead of them losing
suck
money,
my dick. Ain't my fault.
So the thing is most regular stores will eat the cost because they get so many transactions that way. Whereas the government,
you're not telling me that a check cashing place is not getting a high level of transactions.
They're considered governmental buildings. They're handling governmental transactions, and the government ain't finna eat none of your costs, nigga. That's how it works. Trust me, it sucks. It's weird, and you know what's the worst part about it. And I'm not trying to dive too far into conspiracy theories, but they're also trying to remove cash in general. So they're just finna just start robbing you of money.
The last thing that pissed me off that bad was them motherfuckers put state taxes on new tires. That shit pissed me off.
Shit,
y'all ain't,
state taxes? What about the disposal fee, motherfucker?
Because y'all ain't fix one motherfucking pothole on that line from Chicago to wherever the fuck we used to work at. They ain't fixed. Not a fuck.
Goddamn. No, man.
Speaking of which, I might be back with you. If I don't get some leads in the next 2 months, nigga, I might be back.
Say less. If you want to hear another one, entertainment tax is always my favorite tax to not want to spend money on.
Oh yeah, when they do shit for the parks, hey, shit parks, entertaining and none
concerts, cable. Remember paying entertainment tax on cable? I'm like, nigga, I'm paying for the cable. I don't want to pay tax to be entertained. I'm not entertained, by the way. I've never been entertained.
I don't even watch cable. Y'all ain't entertained shit over here.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't understand that. And apparently, the entertainment tax goes to like sports teams and shit. I'm like, nigga, we losing. Yeah. We losing consistently.
And y'all ain't even really working to keep the Bears in Chicago for real.
Woo! About time. Thank you for setting me up real quick. Put the camera on me. Please put the camera on me. Let them niggas leave.
No.
Fuck
Where's
the
Chicago?
I don't
Chicago can't not have a football team.
I never said that. Let the Bears leave. We shall petition to get our own new team.
No, they not. No.
What I'm saying is we should petition to get a new team.
They not.
Fuck the Bears. They have been losing consistently since they have existed. I'm wearing a jersey at the moment. When was the last time the Bears have been good? Since Urlacher's garbage ass was on the team. Right, 06. When they lost. They lost in the Super Bowl. Good goddamn. We ran a touchdown for the fucking opening kick and got our asses handed to us by Peyton 4-5 head Manning. That nigga fucked us up. We ain't had shit but a garbage ass nigga Devin Hester that's like 5'0" and can run fast. And we finna do it this year. Get the fuck out of here. We ain't been to do it ever. Motherfucker, the last time we was good before that was when Fridge and Peyton Manning was in here. Them niggas won once. One time they won. You did the Super Bowl shuffle and got your asses whipped ever since and every time before that. Get the fuck out of here with Peyton Manning. I don't want to hear shit else about sweet feet, Peyton Manning, and big ass, fat ass Fridge. I'm spitting for a reason because fuck the Bears. They suck. They fucking suck. They have never been good. They have never been good. We have been shit forever.
Funny enough, I'm wearing Bears colors today.
The Bears don't even own Soldier Field. It's a public park because we fucking suck.
Yeah.
We suck.
But they want to, let them
suck in Arlington.
They threatened to leave because Lori wouldn't fund them a new stadium.
Cool. Let them leave so they can suck somewhere else so I can get through downtown Chicago on fucking Sundays, Saturdays, and fucking Wednesdays when we decide to lose at home. We fucking suck. Stop fucking up the traffic so you can get your ass beat. Stop fucking up the traffic so 30 fat ass niggas can walk through the city to your whack ass stadium so you can get your ass beat. We suck. Stop acting like we don't suck. We have 3 other teams we can support that suck a little less. Stop dick riding every team we got that sucks. The Bears are trash. The Cubs have won once in damn near 200 years. The entire sport of baseball existed, and we won once, maybe twice. Holy shit.
Who the fuck is we? I am a Cubs. I am a South Side.
Stop. Who? Even better. We've won twice on the South Side.
More than
they
niggas.
fucking, we suck. We fucking suck. That's great.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. I'm glad.
Never dated another North Side bitch in my life. Fuck them.
I fucks with the Sox too. Been in many games. They still suck. And
I'm White Sox, not.
No. White Sox.
Cubs is North Side.
Yeah. No, White Sox is great. I will just because, and you know why I rep the White Sox? Ain't got shit to do with baseball. It's South Side versus North Side, and the North Side in general sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck the Cubs.
And y'all women.
100%. I can give you that. Sorry for whoever lives on the North Side, but yeah, your whole area sucks. But let's be honest, the White Sox and Cubs both are ass.
And Midway better than O'Hare, nigga. Since we split
but you see how we do that? We only give a fuck about the baseball teams because we like to argue with each other because we're fucking stupid. And we can't argue our teams versus anything the fuck else because we get our asses beat. The Blackhawks. Hold up. The Blackhawks. Real quick. I love the Blackhawks.
Was goated for a while.
For 3 years. And we proceeded to get our asses beat every fucking turn ever since. And you know what's the weird thing about it?
Jordan.
Don't let me get started on that. Hold on. I'm going to get to him.
Rose.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Let me finish the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks have been getting their ass beat before and after. And you know what's the best thing about us being good for those 3-4 years? We didn't change shit. Even though we started to suck, we got no new players, no new prospects, no new nothing. And then wonder why we start getting our asses kicked.
Yeah.
It's like,
people figured it out.
Niggas figured it out and you got old.
They saw.
No shit.
They paid attention.
That's kind of how sports works. You got to get new niggas every once in a while. The Blackhawks are ass. Yeah. And the tickets are, why the fuck are you charging me $250 for nosebleeds? I'm not finna support shit. Suck my dick. Baseball is the only reason I go to baseball. Them tickets is $7.
I still have to rep for the Bulls though.
So here's the thing I got wrong with the Bulls. We sucked continuously until we got Jordan. Then we got Jordan. And then you know what we forgot to do? Put a team around that nigga.
Yeah.
For years he was getting his ass beat by fucking everybody. And now we got this goofy ass debate if Jordan is better than LeBron. LeBron had help. No shit. He was great because he had at least 2 niggas helping him.
They refused to put that nigga somewhere that didn't have help.
Jordan couldn't even get these niggas to stop smoking cigars during the game. Not before the game, not after the game. During the game, they go into the fucking locker room and blow fat ass cigars and think they finna go out there and hoop. You're not finna hoop, nigga. Get Jordan some motherfucking help. He got Scotty, which I will say some blasphemous shit again. Scotty is ass. He is not that good. He is a great Robin. That's all he is. Jordan is Batman.
But what's wrong with that?
Nothing. But niggas is hyping up Scotty like he was the shit. Scotty is hyping himself up like he was the shit. Scotty, you're a country-ass chicken bone eating nigga. You suck. Let's be real. You was just good because Jordan was there. Because guess what happened when Jordan wasn't there? You didn't go to the fucking playoffs. You didn't win a championship. Jordan had to come back from playing baseball for 2 damn years and then save your monkey ass career. You wouldn't have been shit if it wasn't for Jordan.
Ad-libs at this point. Get that nigga. Yeah.
That nigga's ass. 100% ass.
Hell yeah.
So fuck.
Get that nigga Professor Rex.
The Bulls have been shit. We got Rose. Thank God we got Rose's light-skinned, no-talking ass. That nigga still can't speak English. He sounds like fucking 50 Cent trying to just normally speak when he raps. Oh my... Fucking Derrick Rose ass is a retard and ain't been good. I'm sorry. That nigga went to Simeon. Get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. Simeon is...
Hey. Now, hold on now. You got that far.
Simeon ain't the fucking academic pinpoint of the
we was
city.
Better than Finger.
Y'all niggas got 2 barbershops in that motherfucking school. Because they knew good and damn well none of you niggas was finna be academic.
Flat screens in every room, bitch.
You wasn't finna be academic worth a fuck.
We won Finger and we won Kenwood. Fuck them niggas
up with a barbershop because half of these niggas is gonna be doing hair and nails in the next 6 months.
And the AutoZone, bitch.
I fucks with your auto shop. Your auto shop was on point, but Dunbar had you beat. I'm just letting you know that Dunbar had a better auto shop.
They couldn't see us at the games. Fuck Dunbar.
So
they couldn't see us on the ones. Fucking got what?
So Simeon ain't shit. Derrick Rose showed the fuck up, was great fun, but did not win a championship for shit. We gave him Heinrich. We gave him Luol Deng. I'm not giving credit to Joakim Noah. Let's be realistic. That just is a big ass baby.
Are we giving credit to Butler? Because Butler's the reason the nigga left.
Is the nigga.
Jimmy is the reason Rose left, though.
Well, good goddamn. Guess what? Maybe if you had a...
We didn't win when he left.
But here's
so what the fuck did Jimmy do?
Check this out. Where's Jimmy at right now?
Miami.
Ain't them niggas killing?
I ain't putting it all on him.
I'm gonna just gladly say that the rest of the team is. The rest of his team is like, thank you, Jimmy. They have multiple times said, thank you, Jimmy. When he was here, he was the nigga. He went to the Timberwolves. The only reason why the Timberwolves is ass, because they took the Bulls, shipped them to fucking Minnesota and said, try it over here. Maybe if it's colder outside, you might be better. And they sucked. And then when Jimmy was like, hey, how about you just let me run the team and fucking play hard? They was like, this nigga played too hard and he wants us to do good. Get him out of here. They literally said this nigga is just too rough for us to play with. They sent his ass to Miami. Them niggas went to the playoffs immediately. Them niggas ain't been to the playoffs since before fucking LeBron was there. LeBron was there. They was good when he was there. Then he left and we forgot Miami existed. Jimmy showed up and was like, how about we play well?
You want me to tell you some shit that you might not know is probably gonna piss you off some more?
Depends. Go for it.
The Bulls trying to get Westbrook.
I hope they get Westbrook, because maybe that 100%, maybe the Bulls might play well for the first time in their fucking lives. Because Westbrook kind of likes to play well.
Zach LaVine, fucking don't do that. Now I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the Bulls got some good players right now. Lonzo, he hurt.
I don't need a team of light-skinned niggas trying to hoop. Hooping is for dark-skinned niggas and white boys sitting in the corner shooting threes.
Don't act like
hooping is for dark-skinned niggas.
Won the fucking dunk contest winner multiple years. Don't act like that.
And he did good. What in the playoffs?
That nigga from Toronto, DeRozan.
Ooh, DeRozan did good. What in the playoffs?
For us or for Toronto?
For any fucking body.
No, he's been going hard for us. He's doing better than Toronto than he was when he was, except they got a ring.
They did what in Toronto?
They got a ring.
They got the ring with who on the team?
Kawhi.
Thank you.
DeRozan.
And DeRozan after it was Kawhi.
DeRozan.
Lowry.
Yeah, Lowry.
And then DeRozan. Third nigga on the team. We got literally sloppy thirds. And we're like, take us home. Please.
Nigga, at least it ain't DJ fucking Augustine. Come on. Don't act like they gave us fucking broke face Rip Hamilton. Come on now. Chicago, don't act like the Chicago front office ain't been some shit.
They've been trying and they've been fucking up. Have we been to the playoffs
and really been trying that
and
much.
Doing what? The niggas that we picked up have been on other teams doing what?
Better.
We've been getting sloppy. Every team we pick up is sloppy thirds on another team, and we're like, please take us home. When they leave, weirdly enough, every player that we ship the fuck out plays better. We suck. We are terrible. The teams in Chicago suck. Please, for the love of God, I am begging every fan of Chicago, admit it. We are ass. We have been ass. We haven't done well in years, and we need to stop supporting these ass teams until we get fucking better. Stop hitting me with this shit every... You know how many sports fans I've had to deal with every offseason? We gonna do it next year. All we had to do is get 3 more pieces, and then we gonna do it. Every fucking offseason for the Bears. All we need is a quarterback, 2 running backs, and a fucking tight end.
Trying to get Westbrook. I think if they get fucking delicious.
That's great.
I fucking love.
Still not gonna win. We will not win with just Westbrook.
It's not just Westbrook. Lonzo's coming back. Zach LaVine, despite this show you putting on, is a good player. DeMar DeRozan is a good player. That young nigga, we just signed fucking Antetokounmpo, brother.
Will we win a championship or not?
No.
Thank you. We suck.
You act like it's not LeBron and them out there in Golden State and shit.
LeBron is fucking damn near 40.
Fucking dudes, Durant just went to the Suns. Like, them niggas ain't already busted.
Hold on, weirdly enough, because niggas keep bringing up LeBron like he's a threat. How many games have they won recently? The nigga broke a scoring record and lost. He is not a fucking threat. He lost the fucking game to the Thunder, who have fucking nothing. No one. They're terrible. LeBron is ass.
I can't tell you one nigga that's on the Thunder except for that one nigga that used to always piss me off because I would go to the Thunder in 2K so I would go to the Thunder in 2K so I could play with Westbrook, and then they would always make, I can't remember that nigga name. He was the 6-man backup point guard for the Thunder.
Shit, that's fucking sad.
Fuck, and he used to always piss me off with his non-passing ass. Oh, dirty,
trash,
dusty looking nigga.
All I'm saying is LeBron is no longer a threat. I haven't even seen Golden State Warrior be in the news.
Yeah, because it's other teams that are good now. Apparently, fucking Miami is fire. Apparently, Phoenix is fire.
Weirdly enough, where Jimmy is, by the way.
Apparently, Phoenix is fire.
Yeah, because they got fucking everybody again. That's just the new home of the super team. So, shit, no shit. They got Durant and fucking everybody the fuck else.
I don't know. I might go have to check out some new fucking.
All I'm saying is the Bulls ain't it. We just need to admit that we're shitty. Stop supporting our half-ass team. I'm sorry. I know a lot of niggas like Zach LaVine. He ain't that guy. He ain't been that nigga. I'm sorry. Just because he won the dunk, I appreciate the dunk. I watched the dunk contest he won. It was a great performance. Do that shit in the game. Dunk on a nigga or something. I don't know. Like fucking, I don't know. Weirdly enough, win. I would like for them to win every once in a while. I'd like to see them in the playoffs. Something, please. That's the end of my rant, please. The Chicago team suck. I'm finna get a lot of flack for that, by the way, while I'm wearing a Brady jersey, but it's okay. I'm gonna be real about my shit. I love Chicago. I love that we support our teams die hard like. I just wish they were fucking good when they played.
The Bulls are currently number 10 in the East.
Wow. And the East is ass. There ain't shit in the East.
Number 1 is the Celtics.
Wow. And they are the only minorly good team with a bunch of young niggas.
The Bucks number 2.
That's sad that the Bucks are number 2, by the way.
Didn't the Bucks win last year?
Just 2 years ago, I thought.
Who the fuck won last year?
I think it was LeBron's garbage ass. No.
The Lakers did not win last year.
No, they did not. They won during the fucking COVID bubble.
I know who got all the killers. The West.
Yeah.
The Nuggets, the Grizzlies.
Thank you.
The Mavericks, the Suns.
So what you're telling me is we can't even be top in the shitty East.
Yeah.
The shitty East. And we're 10.
Shout out to John Morant. I don't watch you play a lot, but apparently you shoot at niggas, so I fucks with you.
Yeah, he shoot at niggas. He went and he's.
Did he point guns at the fucking Pacers bus?
No, his boys apparently did some shit like that.
That's some wild shit.
Yeah, you know it's weird.
Did they win that game?
No, I probably didn't. But what kills me though is like I'm gonna side with Shannon Sharp on this one. Don't act like a gangster if you ain't really about that life. Like nigga, you went to college. You did good for yourself. Be a nigga that makes money. Stop being a gangster.
Apparently they're playing right now.
No shit.
Celtics. They probably finna get clapped.
They finna get their ass beat. Anyway, let's end this episode because we are well over time. I apologize to everybody, but I just need to get that Chicago shit off my chest. And
that Denise shit off your chest.
Man, this is a really just anger-fueled episode of shit that don't matter. So anyway, do us all a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the shit you need to do. Share with your friends. His links are below. My links are below, as always. Thank you.
Live on Twitch Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays.
Yeah, that's right.
I almost finished One Piece last night.
You need to hurry the fuck up because I'm gonna need you to play Final Fantasy.
I was sleepy. It took to like 1. That last chapter was dragging ass.
Fuck. Finish that shit so you can get back to a good game. I'm kidding. Anyway, goodbye everybody. I'll see you later.